Right, I've started and stopped quite a few of these, like, little soundbite video things. I haven't really got much of a reason for doing them other than I'm just bored out my brains and I'm just sat here thinking, well, what can I do? So I've just got some music on in the background and I just thought I'd talk about some stuff. Just talk about it to myself and to anyone that wants to listen, really. I'm not saying I'm like some great presenter or host or like I'm good at telling a story or I'm really engaging, but I just thought I'd sit here and just talk to myself and talk to anyone that wants to listen or wants to hear me thoughts. I don't know how much music you can hear in the background. I don't get done for copyright. But there was some stories and such that I used to write, like I can't write stories at all. Like, I have ideas thinking, oh, that'd make a good movie, but I don't usually write it all down or try and turn it into some kind of script or something. But when the last time I was in hospital, I actually wrote quite a few little stories. Like, they only took me about a couple of hours, maybe an hour, to put something down on paper. But it had a start, middle and an end, and I was really happy with that. But yeah, I'm just going to go through my old Facebook and just try and find some stuff. I've got some about the man and the umbrella. This is something I wrote, and I thought I was good at writing, but I'm really not good at writing at all. But I'll just try and like recite this to you best way I know how. Alright. There was a man. I forget his name. Let's call him Sam. Sam was a homeless man, and every time it rained he would look for a tree to shelter, to go under so he could roll a cigarette, so the paper and tobacco wouldn't get wet. Short story begins on a day like any other. A day Sam noticed it started to rain, like it always did. He wanted a cig, so he went to the pub shelter, where he smoked, and started to roll the cig. The owner of the pub said, "You can't roll here. This area is for paying customers." So halfway through rolling, he put it back in his pocket and went to the bus shelter. It was full, so he went to sit under a tree and thought it was a great idea, as it was kinda dry. But as he got his papers out, wet patches appeared on the paper. As he tried to roll it, it fell apart, and said to himself, "Christ, why don't they have extra shelters? Even the cafes don't have umbrellas anymore." Sadly, this was due to people taking them from the gardens. So Sam carried on, sat on a wall, and tried again to roll a cigarette. Same problem. Paper started to get wet. All he wanted was a cigarette. Then he gave up all hopes. He would just have to wait till it stopped raining. He noticed an umbrella on the ground at that moment. He picked it up, a pink design on it. It wasn't the most manly of umbrellas. Then again he thought, umbrellas, I don't know what I've wrote on there, it's spelled all wrong. It was a bit broken. He picked it up and opened it, and it worked. He wasn't sure how he would roll a cig and prop up the umbrella, so he went back to his mates that had just been kicked out of a few dry spots due to the police, and asked one of them to hold the umbrella. They laughed, but one did, and he, Sam, happily rolled a cigarette under the umbrella and was grateful for the help. The man holding the umbrella had recently been homeless. Sam had never seen him before, but after this amusing moment they shared, and who turned out to be somebody called Nathan, a great friend, and from then on, they shared the pink umbrella. Between them two guys, they never had to roll a cigarette in the rain ever again. I wrote that on the... that's the end. I wrote that on the 29th of September 2019. I haven't had many likes on it because everyone just thought I was some kind of crazy lolcow, which is kind of true. I was going crazy and just talking nutty. So that's just one of my stories. I didn't say it very well, and I'm not clear. You know, like I said, I'm not the best at anything really, but I try at all sorts. Yeah, there's some other stories, but I won't go into them at the moment. I just thought I'd just find something on Facebook and my old Facebook account and just share it here for anyone to listen to. Yeah, I hope you all have a good day or have a good night. Alright, thank you very much. Bye.